out-of-town guests, the ones that always know about my life and haven't been able to come to Boston. This is my show. A big shout out to Daniel and Laos. Another big shout out to Dennis and Shelley, Jane, Caroline in London and her husband Ian, all my Irish relatives, all my Florida friends. This is for you. This is an exhibit of my work, 21 paintings, all done on location, either in Florida, Europe, or the Boston area. So here we have a few paintings that I'm going to take you around and show you everything. This is our opening tonight. So here's the little setup, and you're catching me just before the beginning of everyone coming in so we can have fun. Talk to you soon. Here's the show. You're getting to see the paintings. I'll take you around and show you everything close up. It's a lovely space. It's a lovely day. Here's a few paintings. I have 21 in total. There's a combination of Boston area, Florida, and the south of France. Then over here, we have one that's local to this area. This is the town called Cohasset, and these boats were going back into the harbor, all sailboats. It was a pretty day. This one is the Beringer Wine place in Napa Valley, and this is the fountain that's associated with the first grapevine that they planted in Beringer. Over here are mostly local scenes, except for the Venice picture on top and the Provence picture that was actually made in a fountain in a city called Bormes-les-Mimosas in France, near Marseille. The two lower paintings are local, and they are the lobster boats and the harbor here in Cohasset. There has been a focus on the town here, which is this town called the Cohasset Common. It actually has this duck pond in the middle of the town. It's very lovely in old-fashioned New England. This is my girlfriend's backyard in Duxbury, and she has this lovely bridge with beautiful foliage all around. Over here is Martha's Vineyard. This is called Coastwise Wharf, with the little identifiable coastwise little hut, dock house. I've been trying to put more people in my paintings lately, and you can see there's been an effort here. This one is one of my favorites. It's called Catching Crabs, and it's two boys with a little tiny crab at the bottom with all the big, beautiful sunlit boats behind. This one I think is Daniel's favorite. So here it is again, Dan. I'll save this for you if you ever come home. This one is hanging in the Palm restaurant. A copy of it is hanging, and this is the original. It's the Longfellow Bridge, which is very picturesque in Boston. And this is from Florida, a real pretty thing. I've gotten into fountains lately. And this is the last of them. This is actually the place called Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, and it is where Van Gogh unfortunately died, in this asylum for the insane. It was actually originally a cloister, and that's the cloister center. Again, our little town here, very recognizable motif. And two more paintings that complete the whole shot. One of the Connecticut River and one of Eggertown. Here we are again. We're still at the art exhibit. I want you to meet Mary Lou. Mary Lou was such a wonderful help when I broke my leg, and ever since then she helps me all the time.
Yes. We're great friends.
We're waiting for a few people to show up.
Well, let's get a look at this table over here.
Well, you know, there's somebody else
Well, that's
I want
okay.
you to meet. Well, what do you know? Look who just walked in. It's Bob.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Mary Lou, you take Bob and I. He has to be the bartender for the first half
get you a drink,
hour.
Bob.
Ginger ale. Oh, there's your wine. Okay.
I see.
You see this?
Okay, cut.